much flow, but because it is constant, we can collect all that water here. In one day, we're going to have 250,000 cubic meters of water, which is 25,000 cubic meters of water, which is like 25 million liters per day. 25 million liters of water per day. In the rural setting, we allow 60 liters per person per day, which means if we take it at that level of 60 liters per person per day, we'll be giving water to close to 500,000 people a day. Treated water, 500,000 people per day. All the way by gravity. We are not pumping anything. We are even generating electricity at this point. This project is like 80% completed, and we need to finish it off, and funding is required to do that. This project started in 2007, even though we designed it much earlier than that. And we believe that if funds are put into this project, we will be able to give 1/4 of ENUGU water at 100 liters per person per day, and if we take it at 60 liters per person per day, we'll be giving about 500,000 people water, and ENUGU has a population of about 1 million, 900,000 to 1 million. And you can see that this project will give ENUGU water for more than half of ENUGU at minimum cost. And the state government has a lot of advantage teaming up with us on this project. We have been talking with the Honorable Commissioner for Water Resources in ENUGU State, and he's present here, and we're making proposals to be able to have very good synergy to be able to harness this to the benefit of the people of ENUGU State. Please, we crave your indulgence to give us just 10 minutes. We'll give you a 5-minute PowerPoint presentation up on one of the buildings there, and we'll move on to the dam site. Thank you very much. Honorable Commissioner.
Sorry. Dear colleagues, we have listened to the presentation. Unfortunately, we are pressed for time. This is off camera, please. We are pressed for time.
On the dam as we speak. My name is Engineer Mike Nwachukwu. I'm the project engineer supervising the contractors from Anambra Imo River Basin Development Authority. Like I said, we're on the dam. It's a concrete dam, and the dam is 11.5 meters high, 76 meters long. Where I'm standing now is this spillway that allows for overflow over the dam when it fills up. The idea is the difference in elevation between where we are standing and the sedimentation tank on the treatment unit is 21 meters. That hydraulic head drives the water from here to the treatment unit once the pipes are connected. And the difference in elevation from the clear water tank to the community is another 20 meters. And that drives the water by gravity to the benefiting community and ENUGU. So this is the dam. You can see behind me, that's the Orobo River. It's flowing at 300 liters per second, constant rate, because it takes its source from an aquifer in Ajali Formation. Ajali Formation is an aquifer that gives water freely for any underground water in this part of the state. All the boreholes in this ENUGU from 9 miles upwards is from Ajali Formation. So it's a very prolific aquifer. That's what you see. It flows at a constant rate. In the event of any rainfall, it swells up and then after 5 minutes, it goes back to its constant rate. So what you experience is the flood effect. So that is why you can see this, the embankment on the left, the hillsides, is very unstable. So the choice of the concrete dam as against earth dam cannot be overemphasized.
I told you that there's been a change of scope because of the challenges we're facing since the project started. And these challenges are mainly erosion, and we can handle that very well as long as there's funding for it. Yes, it's been designed. Things that will be put in place to address it have been designed. We're just waiting. If there's funding, we'll get it all done. It's all part of the revised estimated total cost which we have presented to government.
Sorry, while you were giving your initial briefing, you indicated that there were some outstanding works on this dam. What is the nature of the outstanding works, and how long might it take for those outstanding works to be completed?
It's just the mechanical works, because the pipe works have not been done. The pipe works that will connect the dam to the treatment has got some units that are going to fit into the dam. So that's why I said that bit has not been completed. But every other thing, the concrete works and all, have been done. The gates are in place, and control valves and so on are in place. We can shut it now, and the reservoir will start filling up. But if you look at this reservoir, it's a small reservoir, because we don't need a big reservoir, because this small reservoir is a continuous flow. So that continuous flow is taken straight down and into the treatment, and we utilize all of it, treat all of it, and send all of it down.
If you had your funding needs,
yes,
satisfied,
yes,
February 1st, take you
before the end of the year, it will be ready. Once we have 3 months of dry weather, we'll be able of dry weather because of the erosion control works. We need a bit of dry period to be able to address them. But if it's in the middle of rainy season, we can't do anything until maybe October or November. Then we can get back to site and work till January, February, and we get it all delivered.
Is this a priority project?
It's a priority project. It's one of the projects we call our flagship project, and it's a low-hanging fruit which, if funded quickly, will get delivered, and the people will start benefiting from the project immediately. Like we said, 500,000 people will get water without any headache of pumping, lifting water, and so on. And electricity will also be generated.
Thank you.
Sorry, the 1.1 billion, does it include the cost for reticulation to the community around?
The community that is now that is addressed with this project is the Okunano community, and the reticulation there has been done more than 70%. So the reticulation is done. The part that has not been addressed, the pipes are already there to complete all that reticulation. The rest of the reticulation that will take place from this project will come from the state government. The population of Okunano is like 25,000 people, but this project can give water to 500,000 people. In fact, half of ENUGU will get water from here.
As I have been to this part of the country some 6 years ago, I want to find out from the Commissioner of Water Resources in the state. Reticulation has always been a problem of most state capitals, and the states look up to federal government to do that for them. I want to know the state of ENUGU, with particular reference to the Oji River that was commissioned some 6-7 years ago, because we were in Jos. the state government has taken practical steps. Where in Benue, the governor was asking the federal government to do the reticulation work. And I know the federal government has put money already on the Oji River project.
In the issue of reticulation, in Enugu State, close to 12 billion naira contract was awarded by this present administration to 3 different contractors, and the project has been going on. And we are hoping that in the next 12 months, we would have finished with that project. And the reticulation is all about, we are changing all the old AC pipes, some of them laid in the colonial days, the bane of water distribution system in the entire place. So that issue is being addressed. Enugu State government, I'll say, is the best in the whole country when it comes to that, because over 12 billion naira project contract have been awarded in that direction. And let me quickly add that we are looking forward to this project. We want the federal government to do everything possible to bring funds to do this project, because this is a project where it is God-given, it is gravity-driven. You don't need to bother about pumping, you don't need to bother about electricity. In fact, going to generate electricity on its own. Whenever we see the kind of gravity-driven project, it is always a priority. So I urge the government to put a lot of money inside it and answer their questions so that I can do it and people start getting water. Thank you very much.
Yes, sorry, Azariah. Just before we conclude our visit to this location, I would like to touch on the issue of the proposed synergy between the federal and state governments. I think that the purpose of a synergy is that there is contribution from both sides. The full details of your proposed synergy have not been disclosed in the course of this visit, but obviously, considering the huge economic benefits to be derived from the utilization of this dam project, it appears to me that the Enugu state government, while waiting on the federal government to proceed with the completion of the dam project, could also begin to take certain steps to ensure that at the end of the day, the program or the project is not delayed for too long a time. There are 25,000 people at Okunano, and yet this project, when completed, could serve up to 500,000 people. So it is in the interest of the Enugu state government, while the federal government is working at pace to go ahead with the project, because how much is left? It's about 700,000, it's about 700 million naira. So if it requires counterpart funding, I think that this is one aspect that both governments can work on speedily and ensure that at the end of the day, the people have access to potable water for the benefit of all. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Children not to drop out of school because of food. And government has also eliminated all sorts of fees that used to be collected earlier than now. Things like PTA, equipment fee, whatever fee you call it, that has been abolished. The government gives interest or subvention to every school head in the state. So there's no reason why any child should not be in school at this time.
What else is to schools like in the rural areas? We have schools we can
like I said yesterday, every community in the state has at least one primary school and one secondary school funded and operated by the state government. Every community in this state has at least one primary and one secondary school funded and operated by the state government.
Like this case, how do you cause the pressure system that
we've been, part of the encouragement is what I said, ensuring that one, schools are accessible and affordable, and that fees, which used to discourage poor parents, we know that we have so many poor parents around, that those fees are abolished. And we've been announcing that children should go to school. There was even a time we considered parents not getting other benefits from government if their children do not go to school. So government takes seriously the issue of education of our children.
What do you intend to do right now? And there are schools that are still collecting fees. What do you intend to do?
We have a hotline, domiciled at the Ministry of Education, where we made public, where we said if there's any child that is asked to pay any fee of any sort, they should call the number or send petition. Some school heads have been disciplined, or have been sanctioned, so have even been dismissed for collecting fees. So if there's any school head, any teacher collecting fees of any sort, then he's doing so at his own peril. The government will take it very serious.
On this allegation that the boys in the school harassing the girls, what do you intend to do?
I intend to pay a personal visit to the school to understand what they mean by harassment. If it is sexual harassment or if it is senior students trying to discipline junior students.
Bullying.
That they call harassment. So I intend to take it up personally. I know the traditional law of this community, so I'll also have a meeting with him and also see if we have similar cases, not just here but in some other communities. We will actually address it.
They will arrange, they will transfer you. They will call this principal. Write the name of this school.
I've done that.
Look for the principal. We will make sure that they get your practice for you. So that don't go to school. The future will be very bad. You see, everybody needs you. These are journalists, working with the president. These are all we agree you go to school. We will keep monitoring this. What do you want to do when you come and add on? What did you do?
Speak down a lot.
You want to do what?
Nobody's saying you.
What profession? You want to be a teacher? What do you want to be?
A journalist.
A doctor.
Are you doing science? School?
Can you be a doctor without going to school? Or you want to be a native
What do you want to do? This one, Okoro. Yes. Sorry, okay, we have to go. No, we were just coming around and then we stopped with the acting governor. And then the security were chasing this one they came and started asking why they not to school, why were they not to school? According to we asked for the father of the acting governor. That came. We found that they were not going to school. Because they say they don't have transport money every day to go to school. It cost them about 200. That thing cost them 200 one to go to school every day. So they dropped out of school. They said there is a government school in the village. Why were they not going there? They say it's a mixed school and the boys were harassing the girls. So most girls were dropping out of school. So we decided to stop with acting governor to find a solution to it. And we have discussed with the dad, we have discussed with them. They have now agreed to go back to school. So the acting governor has instructed that they should be transferred to the school close to their village. And then they will look for the principal to find out why girls were being harassed out of this school here. Because the only way that the children in this community can go to school, being young girls, the federal government has a program on girl child education. We're even building special schools in the southeast and other places, specifically in areas where girls are not having access to education. In ENUGU state, we understand that education is dropped to JSS3, so there is no reason for children to hang around and not go to school. Maybe what we have seen is an opportunity for the state government to further work hard with local government chairmen and school heads, community leaders to find out what is happening. Because she's her junior sister too, and I'm sure there are other girls in the village who may be dropping out of school. So luckily, the state government is already intervened.
Let me actually add something, because for me, really, this is very motivational to see what's happening here. Coming from the diaspora and doing mentoring for youth, this really brought tears into my eyes. But I'm really glad I actually talking of what you have done, because for Nigeria Arise, it's all about empowering the youth for our future leaders of tomorrow. And this young one really at the best that we have as Nigerians. And you can see she's full of smile, knowing what she wanted to be. banked, and of course this one to go into the health industry. But rightly so, the minister has done the best he can to salvage the situation, and we just look forward that many more can be done by this.
Your name, please?
My name is Alistair Shirley.
This road was a single carriageway, but this administration dualized it with street lights. Also, this one is called Zik Avenue, single carriageway before, but now the state government has dualized it. As you can also notice, these roads, we have walkways on all of them, concrete walkways on all of them. And the total distance for this is about 2.3 kilometers. This one has a bridge, a twin bridge. We call it Zik Avenue Bridge, Asata Bridge. It has a twin bridge. As we go further, there's a place we call Akwata, the famous Akwata in Enugu State. This area for several times has been constructed and it has been collapsing, but now we have found a permanent solution to it. That place is also dualized, and we are doing what we call a slope stabilization at Akwata Street now.
I want to take but first of all, we really know the
2.8 billion naira, and Zik Avenue is about 2.2 billion naira, including the bridge. And Akwata also includes the slope stabilization and the twin cell major box culvert that we have at the place. Excellency, this is the famous Akwata. It's a market inlet and outlet. This used to be one of the most congested roads in the Enugu State. But now, if you can see, we dualize this road with street lights. Initially, if you go like we're going in, you will see the narrow path that was used to access the main market. This is Obete Market. But we started cutting this road to get this slope, to get this dual carriage way. And now, in order to stabilize this road, we are using interlocking, to do the stabilization against erosion. Both sides. Your Excellency, it's also important to note that the shortcut that we took is also one of the streets done by the state. It's just newly completed with the street light also. It wasn't in existence before, but now we have done it as a bypass to this major Abani road that goes through Coal Camp. Coal Camp used to be congested. The road was a single road, but we made it a dual carriageway through Coal Camp that connects this Akwata that leads up to the prisons. At the prisons roundabout, we have the Ogui Road, presidential, not Ogui Road. We have Garden Avenue, also called Abakaliki Road. That one will take you all the way to Ebonyi State, and that is a federal road. Abani Road is also a federal road, done by the state, and we're still hoping that the federal will give us reimbursement for those roads. Yes, Enugu State did it. Yeah, but there are federal roads within the Enugu State metropolis. Your Excellency, also some of these components, that we did.
How are you? Who is designing this one? Who is doing this job? You're the one designing this one.
It's fine, sir. The work is going fine now. From after the bridge, we go for this interlocking here. After the interlocking now, we are about to start from this side, and the drainage up there.
Where did you read that?
Huh?
Where did you read that?
I school at IMT. Yes.
Are you also the main contractor?
Yeah, yes. From yes, but I work under my personal. Yes.
When are you finishing?
Let's say in a week now. Here will be through. Yes, in a week. Here will be through. For up here. Yes, sir. Chima Henry. Yes, sir.
Well done.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. No, after the work now, we come and clean all the gutter, all the drainage. We'll see what's going on. We clean all the drainage. No. That can it under.
There is concrete.
Yes, sir. No, clean everything. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So where you learn this one? It's an architect. Okay, Excellency. Make a jump.
With a walkway and curbs. And this bridge was originally built during the colonial days, but with time the bridge kept deteriorating. But now this administration is building a twin bridge here. It's a 4-span bridge. We have completed the substructure, and the superstructure is going on now. They have prepared the place where they will start casting the beams. They are doing the cross beams as we speak. All the abutments have been cast. So they are getting ready to start casting the beams. And the contractor that is doing this is Borini Prono. And the project manager is here. The project manager of Borini Prono is in charge of the bridge. This is the Honorable Minister.
Okay. Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. All of you are highly welcome. Well, we are going on. We are getting ready to start precasting the beams. We have number 3 cross beam on the way. Continuing on the road construction, drainages, stone base, stone base, and tomorrow we are starting the lane on the curbs. Okay.
Yes. You move this way. Yes. Yes, go ahead.
Okay. So the road is started again. We have started the road, the drainages. As I was saying, we did the sub base. Now we are working on the base. We are laying. Tomorrow we start to lay the side the curbs, so we can start our walkway. And the bridge will likely be displaced hopefully by June. June, if the weather is helping us. If the weather is going to help, obviously. I wish I could do that, sir. Okay. We'll try our best to hold the weather back.
you walk faster ahead of the weather.
Yeah, going on.
Your Excellency, the road.
How many projects are you doing?
In the east now, I think it's the only one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where are you in the country?
We're still. Yes, we are still. Well, it's 61 years we are here. We are still active.
61 years.
Yes, this year is making 61, and we are in the north. We are down in north Kano, Katsina, Birninkebi. Yes, road and bridges. The same projects that are going on here, but obviously bigger.
Are you working at the federal level?
Federal level, yeah, we're working on Abuja, Kaduna Abuja, then even on Tegina as a rehabilitation for Ferma. I think we have something like 12 sites. Each site is handling. Oh, well, that is not up to me to answer.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. You're welcome.
Any questions?
His name. His name. His name.
Mr. Micheletti, I'm the site agent here for Mr. Micheletti.
Micheletti.
Yes.
Micheletti.
I'm not connected to Micheletti, the company.
What is the same spelling?
The same spelling, exactly. The same initial, everything.
Does that mean Michael?
No, Micheletti is a surname.
Ekechukwu Anselm. From this bridge, it's like a lot of houses are going to go down.
School was highly. Okay. Madam, what's your name?
Mrs. Edoze Karo. Mrs. Edoze Karo. Oh no. Edoze. Karo.
Karo.
Chegon Chioma.
What is your position here?
I'm the headmistress of Codon Street Primary School. One, yes.
There is 1 and 2?
Yeah, there is 1 and 2.
You are the number 1?
Yes. The second one is coming there.
Your overall?
Exactly.
Can we see your children?
God bless you.
Well, now if you...
Children, 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 children. All of you should rally here and meet the minister.
Here now.
There you see the children of Okono Street Primary School, 1 and 2. Street Primary School, 1 and 2.
Good afternoon, how are you?
Thank you, God bless you.
God bless you. Yes. Yes, sir. Just can you tell us what has happened?
Formerly in the school, all the roofs, even some of that portion, the wall, everything, the rain and the heavy wind blew them away. Then we called the priest in charge. He said we should look and call the PTA. Then the former headmistress, Mrs. Semesi, then wrote to SUPEL. They came here with the... Yeah, so
Yes, there are teachers.
all of you should assemble one place.
Teachers, they feel like this. Come this way, come front.
All of you should come here, please.
We have 2 schools here. Headmistress School 1, and I'm the headmistress School 2.
Good. All of you will come. Yes, quickly.
Then you go the other side. The wind blew away the ceiling and
Is this school a government school?
formerly it was mission school, but after that was early 70s, after the war, government took over the schools, the ENUGU school, the former Anambra State government, formerly known as St. Bridget Primary School, when mission was running the school.
Still in the hands of government.
It's now in the hands of the government.
Okay, madam, what's your own name?
My name is Janet Obiefuna, the headmistress, Okono School Primary School 2.
1 and 2.
School 2. She's, yes. Yes, and headmistress 2, yes.
Only women.
That's the situation in the country this time. Yeah.
The women are taking us
yeah. You're highly welcome, sir.
Now, so what's your idea? Understanding of what has happened?
This school formerly was in a devastated condition. If you look at it, you just wonder as if to say that it is a cattle ranch school. But as it stands now, the state government, headed by Sullivan Chime, has now made this school a very different thing, as you can see. And we are very happy about it. In the classrooms, we are just happy. New roof, new ceiling, electricity, the glass windows and the iron doors. That's what we have there.
Electricity. Yes, and some of the
Look at it. There's no seat.
Yes, I want to say something. Honorable Minister, Excellency, if you look at what we have here is as a result of the visit of His Excellency, the Governor of Enugu State. He paid a visit to this school and to many other schools in the state and directed that renovation works should take off immediately in the schools. This job here started in October. The job you see here started in October, and as you can see, we've been working and making sure that the school activities go on. So part of the jobs have been completed, and a little is about 90% completed. We still need to do the terrazzo floors and then connect them to power. But every other thing is complete. The toilets all are working, because what we are doing is we do the work, they come to school, then we allow them to finish before we continue our work. That's the situation. But this is what we were able to achieve in 3 months. And the house was half collapsed by the time we came here, which they can attest to, and they all have been repaired now.
Your Excellency, children, do you know this man? Who knows him? Just put it. Who knows him? This man. Yes, you know him? Yes, yes. Can you tell us?
Hello? He is the Deputy Governor of Enugu State, Sunday Oyebuchi. My name is Obago Arenza, from my 6.
Why?
I would have just given this school 0% if you didn't know you are governor. This is your acting governor. His Excellency Sunday Onyebuchi. Who knows me? Eh? Eh? Eh?
My name is Ariza Madokwe. You are Minister of Education.
You don't try small. You don't try small. Who will try again? Who will try again? Eh? Somebody don't tell them behind, oh. Somebody don't tell.
My name is Primary Mission.
Bless. You see, Chuku get them right. Anyway, so how are your classes? They are fine. Who knows 2 times 2? 2 times 2? Eh? Eh? Yes, this one. How much? Wait.
My name is Oyewafo. 2 times 2 is 4.
Hey, the girls are picking all of you. Now, what about 2 times? Wait. Yes.
My name is Obi Odnaka. 2 times 5 is 10.
Now, 10 divided.
10 divided by 5. Divided by 5.
10 divided by 5 is 2. My name is Ariz Emadukwe. I am from primary 6A.
Who will spell yesterday? Yesterday. Yesterday.
My name is Sunny Faith. I am in primary 4A. My YESTERDAY.
Yesterday. Very good. Who will spell Nigeria? Oh, Nigeria.
My name is Tisome Mary. I am in primary 4A. Nigeria. NIGERIA. Nigeria.
Clap hands for him now. Now, who is the president of Nigeria? Wait here.
Sullivan.
Yes.
Good luck, Jonathan.
Good luck, Jonathan. Eh? Now, who will spell good luck? Good luck. Good luck. Eh? Wait. Okay. Yes, good luck. Wait.
GOOD. Hello. GOOD. LOUCK.
What's your name?
Chinamela Wokoma.
Clap hands for Chimala. Thank you. Anyway, we have, listen to me now. We have come to see your school with your governor. You see how beautiful the school is looking now? Was it like this before? No. How was it like before? Very dirty, eh? Now, scatter. Hey! But now, how is it? School is fine? Okay, so what again do you want them to do for your school? Yes, what do you want to be done to the school?
My name is Okonomata Chidema. I want you people to bring chair, table, and money.
Wow! Chair, table, and what? And teachers' chair. What again?
Money. Electricity. My name is Chamakeda. I want you people to put electricity and fan.
Oh, very good. Electricity and fan. Now there are, listen to me. There are textbooks that have been given to you. Did you get your own? Listen. There are textbooks, eh? Can you listen? You are talking too much. Stop talking. Stop noise. Like this, everybody. Keep it there. Don't ever bring it down until I tell you to do so. Now, did you receive textbooks? New textbooks? Did they give you textbooks? Yes. Okay, very good. Which subject?
English, Math, Social Studies, Basic Science. Oh, so that's very good, very good. Well, thank you very much. You see, you are looking very neat. I'm very happy. You're looking clean. Clap hands for yourself. Again. Good. What will you people like to become when you finish school? Say what you want to become, everybody. Good. Now, listen. Okay, all right, again. Okay. Everyone. I hear president, engineer, governor, teacher, doctor, lawyer, accountant. Thank you. Okay. Now, may God give you everything you have asked for yourself. Thank you. Now, okay, so thank you very much. We have come, we have seen your school, we are very happy. Ajayi? Where is Ajayi? Ajayi should come. Abaka. Now, I'm going to give your two headmistress 100,000. Listen. Wait. The money 50-50, headmaster 1, headmaster 2. Staff 50,000 for teachers. They go carry their own, they go do. Then children, they will use 50 to buy mineral biscuits, and give all of them. So when next we come, we want to see that all of you will go to college. Then you will go to university. Then you will make sure that when you become governor, president, teacher, engineer, you will build schools that are even better than this one for your own children, isn't it? You will also come and teach. Thank you very much. So God bless you. Well, you know you have to read every day. You have to work very hard. You have to look very neat, clean. You need to comb your hair. You need to keep your books safe. Don't tear your books. Then you need to respect your parents. You need to respect your teachers. You need to pray every day for Nigeria. Congratulations.
Thank you, Arnoldus. Do you know his name? His name is what? Do you know? The name of the Minister for Information.
My name is Chinyere Okoronkwa. The name of Mr. Labrarasha.
My name is Obago Arinze. The name of the Minister of Information is Mr. Labramako.
Minister. Thank you, our Minister for Information. Thank you, Mr. Labaramaku.
Children, may you all say, God bless them in Jesus' name. You have given us the money, say the money for the school. Thank you, our minister. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
The government is embarking on the construction of this ONG complex for the Park Lane Hospital, which is the ESUT teaching hospital. Because of accommodation problem, because Enugu State government is running a free maternal and child care program, this has made the number of patients in this hospital to increase so much. So the Enugu state government, in order to make sure that they provide quality health care that is free, not only providing health care that is free, but health care that has that is of standard, the state government decided to improve on the facilities here. Also behind, we have a 60 flat quarters for the doctors, which is also being completed by the state government. This is to make sure that the resident doctors reside here. Not when they have patients, they will have to travel from wherever they are living in town to come to attend to their patients. So thank you very much, sir. And also, sorry, sir. For the purpose of record, I wanted to say that the state government has acquired chairs for primary schools in the state from SETI, the Federal Government Agency Science Equipment Development Institute. We have acquired chairs and tables and other facilities, which we also want to share to those schools that we are doing. Thank you, sir.
This project costs how much?
The 270 million. The doctor's quarters and the ONG facility.
What is ONG, please?
Yeah.
The mic is not on. Right?
That's right. And he was blown.
I'm sorry, sir. Is the other one of good governance? This is bad governance.
They say, Your Excellency, don't worry.
The other one.
Patients when they are staying because hospital won't feed relative of patients. They can now access food in that place. The government is doing very well for us. They are building it speedily. It is good as well. Now, we will start from the investigative section. This is the laboratory. Now we have automated machines. In the past, people used analog, but now we have digital machines in the hematology department and also in the chemical pathology. Then in the microbiology, we can now do blood cultures. In the X-ray department, we have a very big X-ray machine, which is indeed the biggest east of the Niger. That's what our patients can now have every radiological investigation. They won't have their ultrasound machines there.
What is this hospital done?
Well, good.
What is your area excellence?
Okay, for now, it is a young teaching hospital. So it's a burden, but we've been able to produce 2 sets of doctors.
What we attach which?
So it's ENUGU State University, ENUGU State University of Science and Technology. So this is the teachers attached to it, to the Faculty of Medicine. And so, like other, yes, the young hospital, but now we offer specialist services.
How many consultants?
For about 45. Yes. Yes, spread across medicine, surgery, ears and throat, ophthalmology, pathology, pediatrics, and radiology.
How many sets of doctors?
2 sets. Yes, and the third one will be coming on.
Monitoring their performance.
Yes, indeed, I was happy when I came to Kogi State. I saw one of them working in the Federal Medical Center, and they had good testimony to give about her. So another said that in the Federal Teaching Hospital.
Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time anymore.
Thank you.
We have to go.
Okay, thank you.
Otherwise, we would like to speak to the patients to, present the other side of the story.
That's right.
But we don't have a lot of time, but we wish you well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Thank you very much.
This is about 5.96 kilometers. Here, we're building another bridge that will carry this carriageway. And towards where you have all those equipment, you have those tippers backing up. We're cutting a tunnel, an underpass, that will relieve the traffic at that point of bottleneck. Historically, we call this place a narrow triangle, and it's the most congested area in Enugu State.
With this, we're going to cut down on the gridlock of traffic we have around here, because all the traffic going inside town will come from the airport, go through the underpass, and get inside town.
How are you?
And it's done by Arab contractors.
How are you doing?
This is Mohammed Eldaros. He's the PM.
Pleasure. How is the bridge coming up? When are you likely to finish?
What's the project?
Yes.
By September, by this year.
By this year?
This year.
This year when?
September.
September.
I got grace.
You will deliver here?
By the grace of God.
You are building a second bridge to...
The second bridge,
yes.
And the underpass, and the dualization of the road.
Okay, great. So the rail, it was done before, I think.
Yeah, no, the rail, it is old, has done before.
It was finished.
The railway?
Yes, this rail.
Is existing already.
Eh?
Is existing railway.
I know. You are working on top of it.
Yeah, for now.
Have they finished their own portion? You don't know.
No, this is existing already. We just take over the place to finish the bridge, and after that we'll clean all the rail for the train to be used.
The rest of the rail, is it on?
Yeah.
The rest, is it on?
Yeah.
The rest of the rail, yeah.
Yes, it's continuous.
Have they finished it? Did they do it? Then
They are in maintenance.
Yes.
But
then in maintenance work done on the rest of the rail?
For now, we have taken permission for our period here about...
But going forward, is there any work on the rail?
Is the maintenance, they are passing some time.
Are
Yeah.
they doing it?
Yeah.
Right now?
Not now, but I said since 1 week, 2 weeks, they have passed with small trucks for the maintenance.
Okay.
Once they are coming to pass, they will arrange with us to just finish the place, and if we are going there is no any obstructions on the rail for them to pass with a small truck. Thank you very much.
Dustbin, I'm telling you about. This machine is only in Africa. One in West Africa, one in South Africa, and this one in Nigeria. This machine, that's what we use to produce motor big bumpers. This is the finished one of this very one. We are doing this one now for HAP. Yes. How many pieces? No. This is 33,000 ton injection machine. That is the biggest injection machine in the whole world. It is only two in West Africa. One here and one in South Africa. And that's the only two in West Africa. This yes, this thing is not it's not using. Then the quality will not be okay. So the female are doing better in keeping consistently.
How long does it take you to realize that the women are actually best?
Well, we employ women and man After some time, we discovered that the women keep the law more. So we always, because of the sensitivity of these products, women are doing it better. In all this machine is women that's working on it.
They respect the rules.
Yes, they respect the rules very well. Sometimes men would like to bring their own idea and maybe it can cause some damage. Yes.
Women obey instructions.
The women obey the instruction. How many seconds and everything, they'll keep it and do it as the way they direct them. Sometimes some men always like to change it to cut corners. Then when time to cut corners, they will produce low quality. Yeah. That's why our quality is spam. This is the original one in Nigeria. Anybody that's building house now, if you need this item, that you need to buy original, you must buy our brand. That is the original one. You understand? The other ones, they don't accept them.
Can we talk to some of the women?
Why not? Yeah.
Yes. Hello?
How are you? You produce this thing?
What's your name?
My name is Ede Blessing. Ede Blessing. Okay.
Ede Blessing.
Yeah.
Where did you do the training for this?
We just came and they told us how to produce this.
And you know how to produce?
Yeah.
How many do you produce a day?
It depends the second time.
Huh?
It depends the second time how the machine runs the second time. They will turn it and check the product and they paste the second time and the target.
So you can mix and produce it?
Yeah.
Good. Question.
Compass are all sent to you. Okay. Only one dog ground. Yeah. Okay. Pipe, like this pipe. I went to America last time.
Good at one. Yes.
Yeah, you don't use this one again.
Okay.
Yes. So the components are produced
Check.
and assembled.
Yes.
Strong and solid.
You don't use this one.
We saw Imo State is importing chairs.
They are fools. There's no type of chair we cannot produce.
True.
There's no type anywhere.
Two chairs.
There's no type. Okay, even this one. This one is complete. This one is now chair with table. There's lecture chair. We can make any model. Only that they don't. They just want to waste the money. Because the price they used to buy is just like the freight charge alone is more than the cost.
Of the one they
Yes. The freight cost they used to import it is more than the cost.
Have you spoken to Imo State government?
Well, I'm not aware.
We didn't know they were importing.
Everybody knows. Yes, I'll make intention to invite them for them to know what we're doing. Yes. This one now, we're producing this one for the State government. Yes, for school. In the market, but my own is very nice. I'm the best one. My own is 20% higher than the public one because of the quality. No, quality. But my own is 20% higher. Because of the quality.
The quality is better than
yes. The one I'm producing here, the one I'm producing here is the one that China produces and they export to you, not to Nigeria. Nigeria produces low quality. No, I don't compete. Yes. With you. No, I can make it. I get enough from here. I can make it. Then my demand here, I have a lot of demand. And I get it blind. So if I have enough, I will make it.
All those colors you make it?
Yes, I make it. Any color you place, I can make it. We can do customization. We can put some, like, some organization, put the logos and everything at the side. Yes. First one is there. Yes, I'll look at it. Yes, we made it. So all this is we made them qualified. Thank you very much for this question, because it is good for you to know our opinion on this energy situation. When we started this factory, the energy situation is very bad. We are having about 10 to 20%. But today we are having 80%. We are having 80% now. Yeah, well, electricity now is 80%. So we are so happy with PHCN and the federal government that make it possible. If they finally give us 100%, we'll have to double this factory. Because energy is one of the problems before, not today again. Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much. My name is Mazi Chidikoko from NEA Africa Civil Society. I want to thank you for the job you are giving to young people. Where do you source your raw materials to produce all these plastic wares? Especially the one that I saw is close to ceramics ware, the other side, but it's not ceramics. How do you pick it up and where do you source your raw material?
Yes. Some of the items, we source about 80% of raw material locally in Nigeria. That's why we can compete with anywhere. Element Petrochemical is one of our raw material suppliers. They supply so many types, and some of them, like if they don't have it in Nigeria, we can source it outside, but not much. 80% in Nigeria. Yes.
Any more questions? Now, producing a factory like this entails a lot of health hazards. So, what do you do to safeguard the health of the people working here?
Yes, this factory is 90% of plastic production. And plastic production has no health hazards. It doesn't have any bad thing in plastic. We are taking care of anybody. If you watch, when we are entering the other side, there is dust. We give you all the protective things. Anybody that's working there must be with the protective things. So we are very careful for health hazard.
Well, what is you say that you started this factory with the help of Bank of Industry. What's your relationship with the bank, and what do you think it is doing for industries like this?
Yes, I started this factory. When I started this factory, after doing the factory, I need machinery, and then I apply to Bank of Industry. It takes a long time before they approve that first one. But when they approve the first one, I pay the money according to the agreement. The second one, I just 1 week it was approved. The third one, the same thing. So as far as you are paying well, Bank of Industry will do you anything you want. As far as you are paying well, the money is for Nigerians to use. You understand? They are happy when we are applying now. If I call them and apply anything, they are giving me, unless they do not apply, because they have tested and find out I'm paying. What they are trying to do is to make sure that you will pay back. As far as they tested you, you pay back. They will give you, they will support your industry anywhere in Nigeria.
Now, last time we were at NEWI, you said that you produce those beans, but there are people still buying those beans from out of Nigeria. What is the situation now?
Yes, we produce those beans here. Even we produce the one that Ghana is using, was produced in this factory. But the FCDA, most time, they don't believe in buying made in Nigerian dustbin. Last year they import from Germany. Last 2 years they import from Germany. I'll be applying to them, but they think buying it from Germany is better for them. I don't know what to do.
What's the quality of the one you produce compared to Germany?
Yes, I am producing with element petrochemical raw material, virgin material. The most one they import is the grind one with the processed material, which will not last long. It will break. Yes.
Well, let us end by thanking Chief Innocent Chukwuma for what he's doing in ENUGU. He is one of the very few entrepreneurs that we are very proud of. As you can see, he's one of he's almost the #1 private employer of labor in the state, and he's contributing very immensely to the development of the economy of the state. And when you look around, you will agree that he's also contributing very well to the development of the economy of this nation. So many things that hitherto used to be imported, he produces here, and so many things we can now export to other countries. So I believe he's one person the country, the government of Nigeria should encourage, and I believe other entrepreneurs should come and study how he has been able to achieve this feat. So we thank you so much.
Well, really, let me make these concluding remarks. This is the second factory, Innocent factory we are inspecting. We are the Innocent Vehicle Manufacturing Company at ENUGU, and we saw for ourselves what he's doing. They are producing vehicles of all sizes and for all purposes. Now we promise to visit ENUGU, Innocent Technica, where he's producing plastics and other products. And we have gone through this factory, which is very, very big. The point I'm making here is the government has been giving him support through the Bank of Industry. The present administration is determined to support local production and industrialists that are able to produce results like Innocent. When we were at ENUGU, I told you already the president placed order for all government vehicles. Any other federal government agency wants to make for a vehicle, you must first cross-check with Innocent Vehicle Manufacturing Company at ENUGU. And already we confirm from you that the Ministry of Defense has placed orders, the head of service has placed orders, NTA, which is under my ministry, has placed orders, National Orientation has also placed orders, so several other federal agencies are now buying our vehicles from ENUGU here in Nigeria. But that is not sufficient. Government alone cannot give the patronage that will sustain this factory, because the market situation in Nigeria is that if we can give him even 20% of the vehicles in Nigeria, we will build one of the largest factories producing vehicles in Africa. So all Nigerians that want to buy vehicles or advertise that company, they should buy there. That is how we will build up the country. Now we have seen what the products here are being exported here. Plastic things of all types, ceiling, vehicle parts, plumbing materials, and everything are being produced here in ENUGU by Innocent. We expect Nigerians to give maximum patronage. We have also heard that government has improved power supply. We started with 10% power supply from PHCN. Today, 80% of the power used here is coming from PHCN. This again is evidence of the improvement in power supply that has happened in this country in the last 1.5 years of President Jonathan. When we were at ENUGU, he said the same thing. So both in Anambra here and ENUGU, power supply has gone up about 80% to industries. We will continue to keep up power supply. Like I told you, we have been inspecting new power plants. By the middle of this year, towards the end of the year, by the grace of God, many industries here will be having 100% power supply from PHCN to make the economy move faster. We thank you for your investment. We are urging other Nigerians who are taking money abroad. This is the problem of the country. People take money out of Nigeria. Innocent is bringing money from outside to invest in Nigeria. Dangote is bringing money from outside to invest in Nigeria. Many industrialists We must not take our money out of the country. Whoever, if you have money abroad, bring it home. It's a shame that we keep reading newspapers, people caught with money, taking money abroad. Because we have been taking money abroad, our economy is suffering. If we invest the money we have abroad in Nigeria, in the next couple of years, Nigeria will catch up with several of the economies in the world. We must have that patriotism. Every kobo outside should be brought home to give our people jobs. Innocent alone has 4,000 workers here and about 7,000 at anyway. So he alone is employing about 11,000 direct employment. We're not talking about other suppliers and other people who come to buy, the people in the market and so on, which will run into hundreds of thousands of people. So if we can have people doing this all over the country, I am sure this economy will grow. This is the time we are emphasizing made in Nigeria. We should have the pride to use things that are made here, and the products here are better than imported ones. So nobody has any reason to be importing things that are produced in Nigeria. So this is the policy government is doing to encourage industry, and Innocent is the best example of that partnership through our bank, the Bank of Industry, through support from PSCN, through direct purchase from government, and we're urging all people who are importing those beans into this country. Those people must stop bringing foreign dustbins. It's even a shame to say that Nigeria is importing dustbins. People still import toothpick, import dustbin, import. We must stop this attitude just because you want to make some foreign exchange. We must stop that kind of rubbish. State, local government, federal government, individuals. We have now the capacity to produce these things here. He mentioned FCDA. I will follow it up. That's why we're doing good governance talk. If they're still importing those beans from Germany, we will go to Abuja and tell them that there are better those beans produced in ENUGU by Nigerians. We thank you for what you are doing here, and the good governance talk will continue to monitor your progress, and we will continue to advertise what other Nigerians are doing for the people of Nigeria. Thank you very much.